Howdy ho, friends, it's Michelle, and it is the week of the meltdown for nonsense. Whatever. As I mentioned in last week's video, I'm going to try alternating weeks with my meltdown, a Scentsy meltdown one week, non-Scentsy the alternate week, and so on. So next week we'll be back to Scentsy again. This is 2 weeks worth of melting. I've got some vendor wax, some retail wax, some candles, another MLM company. Yeah, let's just dive in. First is Sensational's Coconut Vacay from Walmart. I mentioned this, I think, last month. This is Island Coconut, Jamaican Lime, Lemon Zest, and Vanilla. Ooh, this is so lemon heavy. And just enough salt on the rim. I love this. That's the two main notes I get. It's not a super creamy like vanilla, but there is just that little bit to blend the scents together, I think. I wish this is what I got from Scentsy's Cocoa Lime, whatever it is. I just get a wax scent from that, so I have to substitute with some retail wax. I had thought they maybe retired this scent, but I happened to come across it in Walmart, and I bought two. I wasn't bad. I bought 2 clamshells to use this summer. This is my second one, so hopefully it comes back next summer so I can get a few more. Okay, I got 2 Kay's Scented Wax Melts that I went through. This was a Kay's Cuts. So I think this was 8 ounces of American cream, and my goodness, is this a good blend. This is, compared to Lush, it says cream and honey with vanilla, milk, strawberry, citrus, lavender, and clary sage. Oh, I just love this blend. It is unlike any other scent I have smelled, except at Lush, obviously. It's creamy, it's a little girly, it's feminine, but just super smooth and creamy and a little sweet and pretty. And I think it would also make a good blender. I will definitely be buying probably a Kay's Cuts in the 16 ounce next time I place a Kay's order. But fair warning, I probably have a Kay's haul going up this weekend that I might record after this video, actually, that I did not order the American cream in there, but rest assured I will order more because I love the scent and I need more of it. Okay, this is a Kay's Custom in the cuts that I did trying to dupe another scent. We'll talk more about it in a little bit. Coconut cream pie mixed with Tristan's Toffee coffee mixed with whipped cream. So the coconut cream pie is creamy coconut, custard, vanilla, whipped cream, and toasted coconut. The Tristan's Toffee coffee is a nutty, buttery blend of hazelnut coffee, hazelnut chocolate glazed toffee, and whipped cream is creamy, fluffy vanilla whipped cream. So, oh man, very decadent and rich toffee, but that creaminess from the coconut cream pie and the whipped cream kind of cream it out just a little bit, because it would, to me at least, it would be overpowering without that little bit of creaminess. Well, I'd say at least 25% of creaminess you get from those. And what I was trying to dupe is the Pink Zebra Coconut Frappe. I came across it in a thing last year and fell in love with it, and they don't have it anymore. So I'm trying to kind of find a dupe. Anywho, the best thing I've found so far to the Pink Zebra's Coconut Frappe is Destination Wax, Kona coffee or something like that. Coffee Kona mocha. Anyway. Okay. Since I mentioned Pink Zebra, let's talk about what I went through with Pink Zebra. So they call this a carton, I think. It is a net weight of 16 ounces. It is little sprinkles. If you've never had Pink Zebra's wax before, it's in sprinkles, which is a cute idea. It can get a little messy. But I'm a little OCD about stuff like that too, so maybe not as messy as it wouldn't be messy to you, but anyway. This was pink pineapple. I usually love pink pineapple scents. Tropical infusion with fresh pineapple, mango, coconut, topped with a fiery red hibiscus flower. So yeah, it was a nice, I put this actually in a empty candle vessel into a candle crock to use these up. I'm just opening it. Sprinkles fell, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Yes, I can be extra careful, and usually I am when I'm opening these, but if you're not, you're going to get sprinkles everywhere. Anyway, very nice pink pineapple, kind of that sweet, almost strawberry-like pineapple. I really like pink pineapple scents. What can I say? They're just good, and I enjoyed it in the candle crock. Average performer. I don't get terrific scent throw from any of the Pink Zebra scents I have. But keep in mind, I do have 2 Pink Zebra warmers in my home, and they do a little better in those, but not much. The best I've found is in a candle crock, in an empty candle vessel. So there you go. Now I feel like I can't step anywhere, or I'm going to step on those sprinkles. Okay, moving on. We'll start with the little bags. I think most of this stack came from my friend Di here on YouTube, Dice's 19 Hearts. I will link her channel below. She sent me some friend mail with a ton of samples from all kind of vendors, and I've already repurchased some of these, and so we'll get to that in a second. Okay, the first one here is, I don't know if there's a need to share the label, but it is from Teddy Bees, and it is Summer Sorbet, which is lime, pineapple, orange, raspberry, lychee sorbet, and warm weather. I kind of liked this. It was interesting, though. It was that kind of fruity scent, but it had this warmness to it. I don't know what the heck that is, but it was nice. It's not a repurchase for me, but it did throw decent. In the 25 watt Spider-Man ceramic warmer, that's a great warmer, and it's also in a fairly smaller room. So it did well. Would not repurchase, but I enjoyed it. Next is Teddy Bees Satsuma and Lemon. Satsuma, bergamot, exotic fruit, and fresh linen. And this was another sample from Di. And the little exotic fruit note in here, I don't know what it is, but it has just a slight note in it that my nose does not care for. I don't want to say rotten, but kind of rotten. Whatever that exotic fruit note is, there's kind of something I just don't like about it. So that's not the repurchase. Now we are on to Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Banshee Flight. Damp atmosphere, which is an interesting scent note. Fresh water streams, rich foliage, woodsy musk. And it says Disney FOP, Flight of Passage. I know I could not think of the name when I first sniffed this and went through my friend mail, but Flight of Passage. That is an awesome ride. If you can handle those type of rides, you have to ride it if you go to Disney World. Okay, now, the scent. The damp atmosphere kind of reminds me of the Kringle candle from last Halloween. Not this year, but 2022 Halloween, that was called Dungeon. And it had kind of a damp concrete dirt type scent note to it, and that's kind of in here. But when it was warm, I didn't necessarily get that. I got kind of this just fresh stream type of scent, and I really, really enjoyed it. I melted it in this room. It was actually before I changed out the warmers that I'm using. So it was the, 25th anniversary, 25th? 50th? Whatever it is. The film strip, and the Castle warmers, which are both great performers, by the way. Anyway, it did great in this room. I loved the scent. Sassy Girl Aroma happened to be having a pre-order, I think, within days of me warming this. And there was a loaf available in the Banshee flight. So I may have already ordered a loaf of this. And I don't know if it has to cure, but I'll probably at least cure it for a few weeks. But yeah, really enjoyed that. It may even be able to cure until next, say, spring. All right, next, Sassy Girl Aroma Soarin' over Waltz Fresh Air Valencia Orange Zest Fresh Orange Blossom. And this says Disney Soarin'. So this is more of a citrus kind of scent. And I enjoy it on cold, but warm, it just wasn't my cup of tea. It was a good scent. Just a little more floral, I think, really, than what I prefer. Well, I can't get this open now to sniff it. There we go. See, here it's really nice, but warm, it just gets a little too floral to me from the orange blossom, I think. So, nice. I enjoyed it. Glad I tried it. Would not repurchase. Now, Rose Girls Thunderstorm, which is South Pacific Waters type, ocean, sea salt, sea moss, green vetiver, fresh herbs, amber, and woods. Another one from Dye. All of these, I think, the bags have been from Dye. And this is, again, a little bit too floral for me. Not floral. This one was the vetiver. That's right. I don't like vetiver. I have found, usually if there's vetiver in there, I don't like it. Kind of like patchouli. Yeah, just a little bit. I guess it kind of makes these scents a little masculine, vetiver does to me. So, enjoyed it, would not repurchase. And then now I have some Rose Girls Wanderlust, which is lavender, lime, chamomile, and cilantro. Also from Dye's friend mail to me. Is that gonna focus? Okay, maybe I needed to clean the lens before I started this. So this was nice. The scent notes kind of did not mesh well together to my nose. I usually like all of these scent notes, but for some reason it just did not jive to my nose. So would not repurchase, but I'm glad I tried it. I have another Rose Girls, which is Waves. This is Ocean Air, Sun, Sand, Himalayan Salt, and Driftwood. And this was just kind of an aquatic, fresh air kind of scent. I didn't show you, but it may not focus anyway. I did really enjoy this one. I wish it was a little stronger, but it wasn't light by any means. I think it was a good medium for me. I would repurchase this one, I think, if I saw it available from Rose Girls. Stoned and Speechless from Rose Girls. This is Nag Champa, Kale, Raindrop, Satsuma. And this is, of course, one of the Speechless blends. And also from Dye. And I thought I would like this, but some reason warm, it's just a little too kind of earthy for me. Maybe even a little bit masculine, kind of. Yeah, I have another, I think, sample that came in the Speechless sampler that I got from Rose Girls. that I gave my daughter Haley because she likes these kind of like earthy herbal type scents. So I thought she might like that second tester better than I did. Next is Makeup Sex, and this was in the masculine testers that I got. This is Kale, Raindrop, Satsuma, Clean, Masculine, and Fresh. And you see I underlined masculine. This is super masculine scent. And I just usually don't like the masculine colognes or body wash type scents. There is a rare occasion where it's strictly fresh and not woodsy or earthy or spicy. And this, I would say, was kind of that spicy, woodsy type of scent for me. So glad I tried it, but would not repurchase. And then next, Rose Girls Speechless. Okay, so this is the base of a lot of these other mixes that I tried here and then I still have left to try. And this was also from Dyes for Nail. And she actually also, I think, sent me, so this is Coastal Kale, Raindrop, Satsuma. She also sent me the individual note tester cubes, whatever, to try. And I think, okay, so, sorry, I have multiple avenues of discussion here. So, I like a lot of the Speechless blends on Cold Sniff. Melting the Just Speechless, it was a little bit too perfumey for me, or like a musky perfume a little bit. I think it's from the raindrops that Rose Girls uses in the Speechless blend. While I would buy, I think, some of the blends again, I don't know that Speechless alone is a repurchase or a purchase for me. I would give it one try, one, bag to try it out, but I just think it's a little too perfumey almost. Floral, perfume, musky, I don't know. Something about it, though, is a little too much for me. So, yeah, and I usually, in my experience of, stepping out of Scentsy land, the rain scents are kind of hit or miss for me, but when they are a hit, they are a hit. I absolutely love them. For example, Super Tarts rain scent, I absolutely love. And I could see where some people would even say that rain scent goes a little bit like perfumey. But for me, it's like pure freshness. Anyway, so, okay, enough about that one. We talked about those. All right, all that's left is 3 candles. And thank you for stopping by if I haven't already mentioned it. I'm hoping that maybe these videos of non-Scentsy will end up hits. I know usually non-Scentsy stuff does not get as many views as the Scentsy stuff, but I know there are plenty of people out there that like non-Scentsy, so that's why I kind of thought to split these videos up. Okay, Bath & Body Works Frozen Lake. If you don't know about this scent, where have you been? It is lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. I put candles either under a candle lamp or a candle crock. If you want more information on those, why you would use them, their features, and the ones that I have or had. Anyway, I have videos on those. I'll link those down below. I used this in a candle crock, so that means the wicks fell into the wax. This wax is unscented at this point. It was in the candle crock for at least a week, if not longer. The lid holds a little bit of that scent. So, yes, always enjoy Frozen Lake. It's one of my favorites from Bath & Body Works. along with the next two that I also used in Candle Crocks. Eucalyptus Rain. Oh man, I love this scent. Every like candle day or semi-annual sale where this is available, I will grab some. It is eucalyptus, spearmint leaves, and fresh spring rain. And oddly enough, this is odd. The wicks you can still see, but you can tell that they are not centered whatsoever. But this was also in a candle crock. The wax has no scent left. The lid has a little. And it's just, I don't get spearmint separately here, or I probably wouldn't like the scent. But it's the eucalyptus and that rain, that fresh spring rain, like I just talked about with Speechless. It gets me. It gets me a lot. Next, another one of my new favorites this year, I think. Or did it come out? Anyway, Bath and Body Works Fresh Coconut Cotton. This is so good. It is beachside cotton, coconut, and coastal breeze. So, again, here's what it looks like after being in a candle crock. And I would never light wicks after putting something in the candle crock. Oh, it's such a good kind of laundry scent, but with that smooth, creamy coconut in there. Not an edible coconut necessarily. Kind of a little perfumey or fresh coconut, but a great combination of the two of those. I would say I get about half and half of the fresh like laundry scent and that coconut scent. I have a few of those left, I think. I hope they bring it out again next spring, because I'll buy some more. All right, that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you feel I've earned your subscription, please subscribe. It is free to do on YouTube as long as you have logged in with your Google account. And the next video I'll have going up should be my Kay's Scented Wax Melts haul that's sitting right here and has been for over a week. Yeah, I'm ready to get melting on it, so I need to do the video so I can do that. So I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you on Saturday for the Kay's haul.